Hello, Virgo. So we're going to get started. I have prayed over the cards, prepared. I've asked that each of you gets at least one message. Again, it is for a large audience, so you may find only one or two messages resonate with you, and that's okay because it's a large number of people. So you can check your moon sign, you can check your rising sign. So let's see here. Wow, well this is going to be an easy reading. From looking at it one angle is good news because they're very consistent with our messages for you. Because we're starting off with 9 of Michael, and at the bottom it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Because a lot of you are currently facing a situation. Some of you, it's love. Some of you, it's work. Some of you, it's to deal with your children support, arrangements in a separation, how you're going to deal with that. But your worries, it's totally unnecessary because everything's going to be okay. And for a lot of you, it's already been taken care of. But it's going to be okay. If you can read the bottom of this, it says, don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So you have all this unnecessary worry. You keep playing these worst case scenarios over and over in your head, and that are unlikely to ever happen. And some of you, because some of you are strong manifestors, so the things that you're playing in your mind, you could cause some of those things, or cause blocks, or cause things to slow down, and there's no need for that because they're going to take care of everything. So don't punish yourself with a bunch of worry and fretting because everything's okay. They're taking care of it. Just release that. Release the feelings of frustration and regret and anger and anxiety and guilt and just worry and doubt. Just release it all to your angels. Let go. And instead, focus your attention on, So for a number of you, I mean, obviously this is a big situation. This is not something small of, where do I want to go on vacation? This is a big deal. So of course you're going to be thinking about it a lot. But when you find yourself thinking about it, instead of thinking about it in a negative way of, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get together with, her, or, this legal battle is not going to go in my favor. Instead of thinking in those ways, think in a fashion of, God is going to bring me the love of my life. Yes, she is the one. Things are going to work out very well. Or this legal matter, it's going to work out in my favor. It's being taken care of. It's going to work out perfectly for everyone, and it's going to work out in my favor. I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to get what I need. Just change your perspective and how you're viewing it to something that's positive, and change it to what you want. Whatever the outcome is that you want, when you think about it, think of it like that. And in that way, you'll manifest that. And in that way, you'll also help things speed up. Because, energetically, and we can slow things down if we're, have a lot of this, because there's a law of attraction. So if we've got a lot of doubt and worry and fretting, we're causing our angels a whole lot of work in the background, making sure everything's okay. So if we don't slow them down, we get on board and we're positive, it's going to turn out perfectly faster. So they're encouraging you to let your worry go. Next card we have is Ace of Gabriel, and the bottom of it says, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So a number of you, you're going to be receiving a gift, a blessing. It's coming your way. You've done a lot of preparations. You've done a lot of things. A number of you have been in this place of, letting things go and making all these changes and doubting, wondering, is this ever going to happen? And it's something that lights your heart on fire. It's going to be filled with passion. It's going to be the things that you've hoped for and been wanting. And when it happens, you're going to need to take action on it. So it's going to happen swiftly. So when it happens, it's going to happen quickly. You need to be open, you need to be ready, and you need to be prepared to take those action steps. So it's a variety of situations, but there's a large number of you that it's a new job. You've been unhappy at the job where you've been, the company that you've been with for a really long time. You had the courage to take that leap of faith, put yourself out there, start networking, and getting your resume out there, and you're going to get the offer for this dream job that you've been hoping for. And you're going to have to make your decision quick, and it's going to come out of the blue, unexpected, but you're going to act on it. And that's one of the first steps to bringing in ushering in your dreams and those things that you've been asking for. Now, for some of you, you're going to get pregnant. Again, swift, unexpected, very exciting. Now, for some of you, you've been wanting to have kids, so it'll be great. Some of you, it's going to be a complete surprise. So for those of you that would not want to be surprised with that, you'll want to use some protection. So when you're having your bedroom fireworks after enjoying them outdoors, make sure that you're covered in the protection department. Now, the bottom row is dedicated fully to love, and your first card that we have is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So what they're saying is, for some of you, okay, so you're in a relationship, it's not really going well, you don't want to be in the relationship anymore, but you stay with them out of comfort, out of financial concerns, like you depend on them, and you don't need to, because you have everything that you need. And for some of you, a very small number, you could salvage that relationship where you're just staying in it because you're codependent on each other, but it's going to take healing that, because that's really coming from a place of you don't think you have the power to provide, you don't think you don't have the strength and the courage to be alone. So for a small number of you, if you can heal that, then you'll have a healthy relationship. So the relationship is not healthy right now because of the codependency. Now, some of you are in relationships, or you're trying to have relationships form with someone you've been dating and seeing back and forth with, and it's not coming to fruition because of, true addictions, be it, alcohol addictions, substance addictions, anything in excess. So it's you or your partner or your potential partner. So that's what's blocking things and keeping things from moving forward. And, everybody can have some drinks. Everyone can, even look at pornography or whatever online, but I'm getting what's the issue is it's in excess. So it's drinking too much. It's, too much pornography. For some it's like gambling. For some it is like drug substances. But that's what's affecting the relationship. So those things will have to be healed in order to move forward. Some of you are single and you're not finding someone moving forward. That's because of these addictions, these things that are going to need to be let go, so that you're healthy and ready to move forward. And again, there are things like, drinking. It's okay to have drinks. But if you're drinking excessively every night, that's something you'll want to take a look at, because that's what's causing a block for you in your love life and bringing that person in. Next card we have is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, I'm getting this is literally, truly talking straight up. Children are significant. So some of you are going to be getting pregnant. Some of you are in a relationship and one of you wants kids and one of you doesn't want kids, and it's causing a block. It's keeping you from moving forward. And then some of you are, that legal battle. We've got justice. Yeah. Some of you, your children are a factor right now, because there's like shared parenting. There's things going on legally with your parents, father, mother, that you're having to work out. And for some of you that are in a relationship, that's taking your attention off of your partner and that's causing conflicts. For those of you that have a potential person, it's still the same thing, taking your attention off them. And it's just causing a delay at this point, because, your children require your attention and they kind of trump everything else, as they should. So don't get discouraged, hang in there, and ask the angels to give you some help and guidance, because it's all going to be okay with the stuff that you're going through. Just ask for their help, that while you're taking care of all these legal matters with your children, that they help keep things calm with your partner, your lover, your potential partner. And the last card that we have is Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. So for some of you, you're going through a legal battle right now with your children. That is affecting your relationship with someone else. New partner, new potential partner. It's not going to ruin things. Just ask the angels help. It's going to be okay. And everything's also going to be okay turning out legally for you. Now, for some of you, you've undergone a recent breakup, a recent divorce, and you perceive that it was very unfair and it was wrong, and for a number, it crushed your heart. And you don't see it right now, but it was actually a blessing in disguise. And it's understandable because it was recent, so it's understandable that you don't see the blessing in it yet, but you will. So the angels are just asking that you surrendered to the emotions, you allow yourself to feel the emotions so you can heal it. Release the resentments, release the anger with the situation, with the person, and what they did or didn't do, and just trust and know that it is going to get better. The relationship fell apart because it wasn't meant for you. And the blessing is that they're clearing the path for something better for you, something wondrous, a miracle. So they can really bring in the person who's going to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. So they're asking that you let go. Let go so that you can move forward. Now, is everyone ready for your question, your little pop-up really quick answer? Do you have your question in mind? Okay. Your answer is yes. So whatever question you had, the angels are giving you a yes. So I hope that this helped you and will help you navigate gracefully and as easily as possible. They're pretty clear, sticking with just some main messages for you guys, so that's really good. They didn't have a big 40-minute reading for you, so that means things are going pretty well in your life, and that's awesome. So filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.